We are week 2 of the Weather Channel's Waste No Water Challenge, and a major source of water waste is around your home. The average household accounts for nearly 10,000 gallons of water wasted. 10,000 gallons.
It's a lot.
Each year.
It's a lot.
And 10% of homes have leaks that waste 90 gallons or more per day. A lot of people have that milk gallon on their, table right now.
10,000 of those.
Think of that.
And Stephanie really wants to win this thing, so she's going around listening to see if there's any water leaking anywhere. We got home improvement expert, host of today's Homeowner, Danny Lipford, joining us now live. And, we listed those statistics, Danny. Obviously, they're jarring. But the main source of water we use in a home in America is what?
Well, your toilet area, believe it or not, it's an important part of our house, but it can waste a ton of water. And here's usually the problem: a small leak caused by a little $3 item called a toilet flapper. Now, to know whether or not your toilet is leaking, all you have to do is very carefully take the lid off here, and what the flapper controls the water from the tank into the bowl. All you need to do is take a little bit of food coloring, drop a few little drops in the back of the bowl, and then you just want to look and see if you see any that are that's gravitating out into the bowl. If you do, you have a leak. You can fix that yourself very, very easily. And a lot of times you hear ghost flushing in the middle of the night. That's the reason for it, because 24 hours a day it's using water. Another thing, if you have an older toilet, the older generation toilets use 3 gallons per flush. The newer toilets only 1.6 gallons. That can save you a lot of money. So that's the key thing. The other thing in a bathroom or a kitchen is to make sure you don't have any drip at all. That's another thing that can be fixed very easily by removing the stem that's right here after you turn the water off underneath. And generally you'll see some debris or a small washer that needs to be replaced. That's all that's necessary. Now that seems very minor, but it can certainly represent thousands of gallons a year that you're wasting in one bathroom.
Yeah, what about the shower and bathtub?
Well, that's another thing. The newer shower heads save a lot more water than others, and they just have a newer technology that allow you to still have a great shower experience without using as much water. But I'll tell you, the best thing, I think, after raising 3 daughters, I think you just need a timer that just cuts off at a certain time. That'll save more water than anything else.
Okay, and I got to real quick ask you, they've been talking about this food coloring dye where you can actually see the source of leaks. Will you break that down real quick?
Well, it's just a matter of, if you do put the food coloring in the tank and it migrates into the bowl, that means that this is not working properly.
Okay.
These will dry out, they'll get corroded, and that's why they need to be replaced. And that can be done with no tools in just a few minutes and $3 or $4.
Stephanie,
Danny,
can you do what he says? Can you do all that,
I
right?
think we do all that.
Yeah, of course.
You have a lovely bathroom, by the way, Danny, and I think a lot of parents agree with you on that, just cutting the water off for your kids. Danny Lipford, home improvement expert and host of today's Homeowner.
Thank you.